Welcome to this Outer Wilds speedrunning tutorial on Dark Bramble. After returning to your ship with the advanced warp core, fly up and slightly back to get out from under the bridge, then up and forward. Aim for this general area as you fly. There are 2 stars here which supernova around this time and can be used as a visual cue. Dark Bramble should be directly ahead and above you. You can save some time locking onto Dark Bramble by using Cockpit Free Look. You can use the guide arrows to make small adjustments. You should try to enter Dark Bramble going between 1000 and 1200 meters per second. If you have trouble entering safely with that much speed, slow down. As you enter, turn right to look at the red node while thrusting up and right. If you have too much speed, you will go past the node and anger a fish. Line up with the entrance and hold forward. Here you must avoid getting eaten, for which there are a few different strats. The easiest is to do nothing. Simply coast after entering until you are past all the fish. Now you must find the vessel. There is a triangle of 3 white lights around the red light. The vessel is along the longest side of the triangle. You may enter with a different orientation, so this triangle may be rotated, but it is always there. If you have a controller, there is an intermediate strat for avoiding the fish. When you enter, hold slightly forward on the joystick to get 1 notch of thrust. You can get past without alerting them. The closer you get to the fish, the more likely they are to be alerted, so you may need to reduce thrust as you pass. The fast strat is called the Anglerfish Evade Parade. As you enter, look at the red light and hold forward until the first 2 fish begin coming over, then let go. If they fully aggro, you held forward too long. If one hits you, your movement angle was bad. Once they pass, you can coast the rest of the way. For the advanced strat though, begin diagonal thrusting forward and away from the fish while looking toward the vessel. Switch to the other diagonal after a little time and you should gain distance on the fish chasing you. The closer your diagonal is to the vessel, the faster this is, as long as you don't get eaten. After entering the final node, rotate the ship to point the exit hatch down the hull of the vessel and lodge the ship in the opening. At this point, any ship damage doesn't matter as long as you survive. Exit the ship, head down the hull, and turn into the control room. You need to slow down as you approach the central column, or you might die on impact. Place the core, move the orb, and then input the coordinates. You need to memorize these. After entering the coordinates, you can proceed normally or perform a trick called Vessel Clip, which I will be making a full video on.